Alright, what's up everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today we have another Mama Reacts to Muslim Lantern video. Now, we've kind of been going back and forth with this whole idea of like how women are treated in Islam. I really want to hammer this down because this is still kind of a point of contention, I feel like, for you a little bit still.
I'm pretty good.
You're coming around. You're definitely coming around. But I feel hopefully this video will maybe dispel some more of that. And maybe in myself too, because I don't know, I still got to learn more about this topic, but... yeah, any comments?
No.
Hop right into it.
Hop right into it. Let's go.
Sounds good. Everybody subscribe because, you know, like...
yes, please do that.
88% of you guys are not, so please hit that button.
Still. I can't
Helps
believe that.
I know, every time we check, it's still 88, but
I know,
it doesn't matter. Just if you like the content, subscribe. If you don't, then don't. It's all good.
From what aspect? What do you mean? How do you feel about white women?
Aspect.
We feel that they're human beings just like everyone else.
Okay, so respected as much as a Muslim man.
Yeah, we respect all human beings. Why do you think Muslims view women differently from men?
Yeah, definitely.
From what aspect?
But I don't think just Muslims do. I think every religion does.
Okay.
I don't want my picture taken at all.
No, it's okay. You'll be blurred.
Okay, yeah.
I don't put a women on the channel.
Okay.
Yes, so
So yeah, I feel like women are viewed very differently in every religion.
Okay.
I think it's been a man-made construct throughout generations and generations.
Okay.
Men have written and been educated,
Okay.
and slowly over time women have felt, okay, we're the wives, we're the mothers, we have to do as the men say.
Okay.
Is it different in the Muslim faith?
I don't even think that's just a religion thing. Like, I think even, like, families that aren't religious kind of have the, like, man as the provider kind of mindset. Like, I don't think that's necessarily tied to Muslims or Christianity.
Yeah, I don't think so either. I think in general too.
That's kind of like the old-fashioned, like, point of view. Like, your dad was probably man of the house, right?
Yes, back in the day. Well, that's a long time ago.
Not that long ago. You're calling yourself old? That wasn't that long ago. Come on now.
Old enough.
You don't look like a day over 35.
Nice. I love you.
I know, right? Aren't I just such a good kid? But I don't know. You don't look old. But, yeah, no, that's just how it was. Like, you didn't come from a religious family, but still your dad was the man of the house. She's trying to say, like, oh, it's a Muslim, it's a Christian thing to have the father be the head of the house.
And I also think things have changed too over time, like you were saying.
Yeah, like, frickin' now it's, like, the exact opposite. Like, the pendulum has swung so much, it's literally polar opposite now, which, I don't know. We kind of got to go back a little.
Women are as respected as men?
I'll tell you what we believe. But okay, first, I disagree that this is the case in every religion, and depends on what religion.
Any religion where women are, you know, the book. Women have written the book.
So she says, tell me a religion where women are the book. So she's basically trying to make, like, feminism her god.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Sneeze again.
She can't stop sneezing. It's because we were just like dusting off that like panel to make that sign happen right there. But what do you think about that? She's trying to make it like, oh, what religion are women in the book? So she's basically trying to make like feminism into a religion.
Yes, well, I'm curious where her point of view is going here.
But would you agree with that? Like, do you think that there needs to be a woman or a book that says women are like God or whatever she's trying to say?
No, not necessarily.
Not that they should be viewed as like any less than men.
No.
I don't think that's true. But like, why do they need to be like God?
Women are God. Tell me the religion.
Well, men are not God in Islam, and women are not God. God is not human being. So whether it is
even in Islam, in the,
Yes.
in the mosques,
Yes.
you have two doors, right, for men and women.
okay, and that means
Well, tell me, do the women go through the main door or do the men?
it's not. There's no such thing as the main door. There's
Serious?
no. There is no such thing.
Okay, give me a
But would you like me to respond to that first before you step by step?
No, I just mean give me a
that's
mosque
all right.
where the front door
Sure.
is for women.
I'll tell you a few things, and then you'll understand this idea that you're asking about when it comes to men and women praying. First, at the time of the Prophet, you just understand that, right? Before the buildings were built, or these mosques, or whatever it is, the time of the Prophet, �ﷺ men will pray. Both of them will pray in the same place, but men will pray in the front and women will pray in the back. Now, yeah, I'm coming to that.
In your opinion, though,
That's what I'm about to say. No. I'm about to explain to you why. Because a prayer is a connection between you and the Creator. You want to focus on that relationship between you and God. If I have a woman in front of me, in the actions that we pray, we prostrate. So if you have a woman prostrating in front of you as a man, that's how the men's psychology works. Maybe you see it different.
God wrote that.
Wrote what?
That he was worried that men would see.
I didn't say that.
Prostrate.
I never said that. I'm explaining something to you that is very basic about human nature. If you have a woman, none of this is I'm telling you is on the...
Prostrating mean? What does that mean, a prostrate?
I'm not actually sure.
Like he's like it almost sounds like he's saying like a woman's like shaking her booty in front of you while you're trying to pray or something. I know that's what he means. Like he doesn't want women to be like a distraction or men being a distraction to the women. That's why they separate them. Maybe prostrate just means like I don't know, like a lustful term.
I don't think so.
I don't know. Anybody in the comments, please let us know.
Quran. I'm explaining something to you from a human nature perspective.
Yeah, sure.
As a man, if you have a woman in front of you doing specific poses, doing specific actions, of course it will have an influence on you as a man. Some men are different than others. Some can not care when they see a woman doing prostration. Some others would. So the Creator, when He sends commands, He sends commands for all mankind, for all men and women, for everyone together.
Okay.
So also in the prayer, we stand next to each other. So you'll have your shoulder to your shoulder, feet to feet. So that's why Islamically, the men were
So it's not like
we're praying.
men are better than women. It's just because in case men look at the women in front of them and think, oh my God, I have to what?
Not just in front of them. We do prostrations. So you kneel.
Yeah.
You prostrate all the way to the floor.
Yeah.
Have you seen Muslims pray before?
Yeah.
Yeah. So these specific actions, of course, if you have a woman doing that in front of you, will have an effect on you as a man. Like
What effect will it have on you?
an
What
effect where your mind is
What
going to
effect will it have on you? I don't know, lady. Take a guess. What effect would that have?
Well, I think she's saying if a woman's just kneeling, praying, how is that a turn on?
Well, I mean, what if she's an attractive woman that's in front of you?
But if all she's doing is kneeling and praying.
Well, that's why he said some men will just have the discipline, be like, okay, I'm here to pray. But like, there's some men that maybe have like a weaker mindset that are gonna like get distracted by that.
Seems weird.
So you don't think that men and women should be separated when they pray? You think they should all pray together?
Oh no, I'm not even talking about that. I'm just talking more about women praying in front of men. Like, I'm not a man, so I just I don't see why
there's gonna be
it
that,
would
like,
be a
there's
distraction.
gonna be that one horny dude in the mosque who's just like trying to see some booty.
The minority then?
Oh, maybe one or two. I wouldn't say all Muslims though.
No, definitely not.
or you go
That's
somewhere
why
else.
I have an issue with religion generally. Like,
But you're not a man, so you are talking from a female perspective, right?
okay.
Yes.
50% of the, if you want to speak the words, like if you really want to speak the words,
Sure.
speak to women. That's 50%.
I do speak to women all the time,
No,
and
you don't.
let me tell you something.
I'm telling you,
right
I'm
now.
a woman.
Okay, sure. Let me surprise you something. Do you know the majority of the people that accept Islam are women? We have, according
I don't believe that.
No, you don't need to believe. It's studies.
need to believe
It's
it.
stats. You don't need to take my word for it.
Sorry, the majority
There are stats.
of the majority
70%.
of people.
70% of the people who accept Islam are
75%
actually women. 3 out of 4 people.
Why do you think that
the,
is?
the Daily Mail, which is not a Muslim source, of course,
But could
has.
that be because men are given freedom to accept whatever they want, whereas women in
This is in the West.
Not just Muslim.
I'm talking about the West.
Women
Okay.
in Muslim in the West, women under the Church of England, whatever Catholic, women are constantly told, listen to the man.
But you were talking about Islam right now, right?
Because, okay, tell me.
But you were
tell
telling me
that Muslim women
first-
have equal
okay.
voice to Muslim men.
Sure, first, you are talking to me, with all due respect to you, right? From a position in which I need to explain myself to you or convince myself.
Because you're here.
No, okay, so I'm here, we're
I'm
saying.
not talking to you in the street. You're
Yeah,
under a.
of course. What does this say? It says free Quran. It doesn't say come, I'll convince you.
Talk to me, yeah.
So it doesn't say I'm trying to convince you. In Islam,
Oh, okay.
we have commands coming from God. And whatever these commands are, we relay them to the people. I don't make up the religion myself, right?
Commands from God too.
Of course, no problem.
I went to speak.
I have no issues with that.
No.
I'm not trying to change your commands from God, right?
I'm not trying to change yours.
Of course, but
Nobody could, because
but
I'm
you're
born
asking.
into this religion.
But
and
with
if
all
you
due
were
respect,
born into another religion,
of course.
you'd be thinking
No,
something
that's
else.
not the
But
case.
Whatever religion you're born into.
Now
you'd
you're
be
telling me
the
why
man.
I think what I think, which is not the case. You don't know me, right? You've met me today, but I didn't make claims about you. You make claims about me.
Okay, well, you'll
Let's take
always
things.
win this argument.
I'm not trying to win an argument.
Win.
Why do I need to win?
I don't know.
Why do you see it as a 1 versus 1?
I see it. Oh, why do I see it as one versus
Yeah, because you're saying I'm
Because
winning.
I
I'm not trying to win.
Okay.
I'm having a discussion with
Okay.
you.
I truly believe that women are not respected the same way as men. Not
Okay.
just in the Muslim faith,
Okay.
in the Christian faith.
Okay. Sure.
If you really genuinely believe that women are respected the same as men in the Muslim faith, Okay.
But I want to understand what you mean by respected the same.
You do understand what I mean?
No, I don't. I believe, I'll tell you what I believe, right? In the Islamic faith, this is what we believe. We believe there's different roles for women, there's different roles for men, due to the fact that both men and women are different. We have different psychology, have different physiology, different bodies, different, we process information differently.
We have different bodies,
everything.
we produce children,
okay.
we produce children.
Sure.
The point is this.
So we cannot be, dealt with the same. We have a specific commands for women, specific commands for men that can be different in certain aspects due to these realities, right? Now, when it comes to...
Listen, I'm not saying that. I am saying, I believe, not just in the Muslim faith, in Christianity, in Catholicism.
But I'm talking about the Muslim faith.
Listen, I'm believing that women are not respected the same way as men, not just in the Muslim faith.
Give me an example.
Give you an example.
So she just thinks that all like religion in general is sexist. So she's not even coming after Muslims. She's coming after Christians and Catholics.
She's just saying in general, this is her belief. Yes.
I don't really understand her belief though. Do you?
Well, he wants an example, so let's find out.
Yeah, let's see if she could give a freaking example.
Of how women are not respected the same
in the
way as
Islamic
men.
faith, yes.
Not just Islamic faith.
But I'm here to represent Islam. I'm not.
Genuinely?
Yes.
You are genuinely telling me women
Yes.
are respected the same way as men in the Muslim faith.
The Prophet.
Genuinely telling me that.
Can I respond? Of course. Prophet ﷺ said, our Prophet said, "An-nisa'u shaqa'iqu ar-rijal." Women are meaning they're equal in accountability and responsibility in front of God. That is our belief. But that doesn't mean that all the commands that are in the Quran is going to be the same for the man as the woman, because I explained to you the reason.
Okay. You've answered my question by not answering my question.
How did I answer your question?
All I'm saying,
Yes.
not just the Muslim faith.
Okay. Yes.
Church. My grandfather was a vicar.
Again, you're telling me about Catholicism. Sure.
He was the canon of Guildford Cathedral.
Okay.
I did theology as a degree.
Sure.
I'm not an idiot. Women are not.
I never called you what?
No, but listen to women.
Sure.
Okay?
I'm listening
if
to you.
If you want to speak to the population,
Yes.
recognize that 50% of the population are women.
Okay. And
recognize Muslim faith,
yes,
not just the Muslim faith, the Catholic
You've not given me an example in the Muslim
Church of
faith.
England do not respect women in the same
I
way
agree.
as men.
I agree. I believe reading the Bible. If you want to talk about Christianity, I can talk about Christianity. I know what Christianity
Well,
says.
at least women and men have the same door at church.
Sure.
You tell women to go around the side.
The Bible.
In the mosque.
Sure. I don't know why we're talking about Christianity when I'm a Muslim. I'm representing Islam.
Give me an example, and that's my.
I said from Islam.
Look.
Okay. Sorry.
So she doesn't really have an example for Islam. She just says, "Oh, they have to go through a different door."
It sounds like she just has a beef in general.
She just has a beef. She seems like she wants to make like gender her god. Like she wants to make being a woman her god, being a man. I don't look at myself, "Oh, I'm a man." Like, wow, I'm a freaking man, dude. Well, sometimes I do. I'm proud to be a man, but I don't worship being a man. She's trying to make it seem like she's worshiping being a woman. Like she's the one worshiping gender. Which in reality, gender doesn't really like matter. You should be caring about God and not what gender you are.
And you've been to a mosque, right?
Yeah.
Did men and women have separate doors?
Well, I didn't see any women there, so they pray in different areas. So it's like a community center though. Like it wasn't like a mosque that was at.
Oh, I see.
They kind of just like turned it into a mosque, but I didn't see any women there because I'm pretty sure they do have to pray in a separate place.
No, he was saying that they pray shoulder to shoulder.
No, men do, but not women for that reason.
I misunderstood that.
They might be like distracting the guys.
Oh, I thought they said the women just can't be in front of the men because of that.
I don't think so. I'm pretty sure they pray in separate places because I didn't see one woman at the mosque. It was all men, but they're probably in a separate area.
Huh, interesting. Okay.
I don't know, but it wasn't a true mosque. So I don't know. Maybe I gotta go to like a true mosque to see, but I don't know. Everybody, please subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed this content. This is a pretty good reaction. Good video from the Muslim Lantern. He never fails to pack us with information, so God bless everybody for watching. Please drop a like, drop a comment down below if you have any thoughts. Any last comments?
No, not at all. I thought it was a good video.
I caught you sleeping there.
I wasn't sleeping.
You're zoned out.
It's getting late.
It is getting pretty freaking late. I gotta make some cheese scones. God bless everybody. Have a great rest of your day. Support the channel if you support the channel. And yeah, take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, everybody.
Bye, everyone.